They're called, among other things, Millennials.
Is it somewhere between age about 16 to 33? So they're part of the millennial generation.
Well, they represent $200 billion in buying power. Are they the most powerful generation?
Gen Y's spending power this year is $200 billion with a B.
Stand back, all bosses. A new breed of American worker is about to attack everything you hold sacred. There are about 80 million of them.
We'll talk about a recession-proof demographic. In fact, this is going to get your attention. That generation, that little segment of tweens, makes 3,000 product and service requests a year. That's why Disney, Viacom, everybody's all into this demographic. Who in here's ever had a conversation with a young person and you just knew by the end of it they had no idea what you're talking about? Right? So what do baby boomers do? You take out a pen and paper and you write us a note. In cursive! We can't read cursive! So what do? We text you, and you never get it! This is gonna be a big challenge for organizations that choose not to deal with it, and it's gonna be a strategic opportunity for the organizations that do choose to address it.
We're becoming the most educated generation in history.
It grew strength from the young people who rejected the myth of their generation's apathy, who left their homes and their families for jobs that offered little pay and less sleep.
Gen Y brings more value than any generation that you're working with.
Companies like Merrill Lynch, Ernst & Young, and Disney and scores of others are hiring consultants to teach them how to deal with this generation that only takes yes for an answer.
Right. Who understands technology better than anyone else? Younger people, because they grew up with it.
This is a generation that I think by all empirical evidence has been dealt a lousy hand. They've got a bad economy. Their family situation started broken, became broken, got recombined, whatever. The political system is looking pretty dysfunctional these days. There are mountains of debt that we're piling on this generation. We sort of all know this.
A couple of wars, Hurricane Katrina and 9/11. These are the events that largely shaped their lives.
Jobs are scarce, costs keep rising, and salaries keep dropping. We're just trying to survive.
The unemployment rate has dropped to the lowest level in 2.5 years.
Many others stayed put, surviving against all odds.
As the house just filled up with water, it forced me into the attic.